What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today we need to have a look at the release schedule for the One Piece TCG because they released a bunch of news last weekend. And we now know a lot more about the sets than we did before. Plus, we've just had, the release of OP10 and Starter Deck 21. So we are in that point now where we really need to kind of sit back for a minute and figure out, all right then, where are we going? What's coming up? And good news, ladies and gentlemen, I am here to help you. And in fact, the very next thing which is going to be releasing is not actually until the 9th of May when EBO2, the 25th anniversary set, comes out. Yay! Now, as always with this, there are a lot of placeholder dates. There are a lot of dates which are actually not yet official. So when I tell you it's the 9th of May, that's not actually properly officially true yet. Over on the website, it is listed as May. And we kind of know it's going to be the 9th of May because that's what it says on distributor websites. However, that is not yet official, so it is still subject to change. The good news is EBO2 has been released in Japan, and there isn't actually a treasure rare in EBO2 either, so that means that we actually know basically everything about the set. We know that there is only one leader in the set, and it is Luffy, although there might only be one leader in the set. I'm telling you right now, it's actually a pretty playable leader. Seen some play and love in Japan, mostly in the EBO2 format. It did fall off a little bit after that, but still, that's pretty cool. I can tell you that there's only one secret rare in the set, but it's Luffy, and that Luffy gets a manga rare, which is pretty cool. And I can tell you that we've got those sketch-style cards, which look amazing, incidentally. But I can also tell you we've got those gold leaders, the reprints of leaders which are gold foiled, like Luffy and Perona, and there are a bunch of them, which the pull rates for these were low in Japan, and these have ended up being the valuable cards in the set. I think maybe without these gold leaders, there's an argument it ends up being a bit underwhelming. But between these and a manga Luffy and a playable leader, I think EBO2 is going to be EB-OK. And then we wait about 4 weeks, and then on the 6th of June, we get OP11. Once again, OP11 here. We have an official release date of June, and then we've got a distributor listing, which tells us the exact day. We're pretty sure it's right, but it could be subject to change. Now, we don't know what the treasure rare is in this set, but the rest of it's out in Japan, so we know quite a lot about it. We know that there are a new kind of style of special rare, and they are redonkulous. Absolutely redonkulous. People are going to love these. We've got ones like Shirahoshi, Stussy, Luffy. They're very, very cool. We know that they're going back to nice style of alternate art leaders. So we've got Kobe, who is seeing a little bit of play and success and love. We've got Jinbei and Shirahoshi, who they pop up occasionally. We've got Nami, who I thought was going to be good and is okay. Katakuri, who I thought was going to be good and is okay. And then Luffy, which I thought was going to be okay and is looking like the absolute best deck in the game right now. It's a pretty good set of leaders, honestly, but it's kind of Luffy is ruling, and then the rest are kind of popping up here or there. I've even seen, like I say, Shirahoshi and Jinbei popping up with the odd result, but we're not talking amazing, but still. Now, we get some more of those manga events, except whereas in OP10 we got one, in OP11 we get 3 of them. And they're amazing. And one of them is actually the same basic artwork as the manga Luffy from EBO2, which is very cool. Might be a cooler looking card. We know we got 2 secret rares. We got Kobe and we've got Luffy. And the Luffy does become the manga rare in the set. So yes, that is manga Luffy 2 sets in a row. You're not going crazy. And then we also know that we've got anniversary cards. Gold and silver. OP05, Gear 5 Luffy. The only cards the gold one is behind, the only card in any pack more expensive than this in Japan right now is your Goldie Roger from OP09. This is the gold one is the second biggest card in the One Piece TCG, and the silver one is, again, it's not quite as high as the Roger or like the original manga Luffy, but still very, very high. This is a phenomenal set. The leaders are good, the special rares are special. We've got a manga Luffy, and we've got ourselves these two anniversary cards. OP11 is a gigantic set, and it's even shaping up the metagame with what looks to be the best leader in the game. Make no mistake about it, OP11 is a very big deal. But that's not the only thing we're getting on June the 6th. We're actually getting a bunch of new starter decks. Now, again, these are officially listed for June, but we know it's going to be June the 6th from distributors. And it is now official that we are getting reprints. These are reprinted leaders. Red Shanks from OP09, Green Bonnie from OP07, the Blue Buggy from OP9, Black Purple Luffy from OP09, that is nominally the purple deck in here, the Black Marshall D. Teach, the Blackbeard from OP9, and then the OP06 Yamato is coming in here. That's nominally yellow, but it's actually a green-yellow dual-color leader. That's the one that really stands out to me here as a kind of, what? That one's coming? I'm delighted, but it does strike me as incredibly weird that we're getting that leader in this set. That makes no real sense to me. Not complaining, just strikes me as weird. We know the leaders are reprinted. We know from distributors that there are 5 new mechanically unique cards in each deck, and that the decks come with a pack of OP11. That neither of those facts has been officially confirmed yet. That's what distributors are telling us, not yet been officially confirmed. What has been officially confirmed, we are actually getting these starter decks in English and French first. We are getting them before Japan. For what it's worth, Japan have actually been given a proper release date on the website, the 28th of June, so we have to get them before. Now, we think we're getting them on the 6th, but we have to get them before the 28th, otherwise we wouldn't get them first and we would have been lied to. These ones, we don't have a look at the exclusive cards yet, but Shanks is a top-tier deck. Blackbeard seems to be the best deck in the format. Luffy's been good in the past. Bonnie's pretty good. Buggy, it's got so much potential and seems right there. Honestly, Yamato's the worst of them, and I hope they give him a bunch of cards and make him awesome. That would make me very, very happy. Now, on August the 22nd, to be confirmed, we've got OP12. OP12 is a weird one because we've got distributor information. We don't have a listing on the English or Japanese website, at least as I record this. Which is weird because we have had the official reveal of OP13, but not OP12. I'm sorry. But this seems to be coming out on August the 22nd, and what we're told from distributors here is that this is going to focus on the bond between master and disciple, like Sanji and Zeph, and there's going to be leaders that offer a, and I quote, unique strategic twist on traditional gameplay. So this is one to look out for. I'm a little bit excited. I'm hoping that means something. We'll have to wait and see. Now, on September the 8th, we get Premium Booster 02. And this is one where we have now actually been given a little bit of information. We had the official reveal on the World's live stream. It includes many popular cards from past packs, but there will be brand new cards to further improve your deck. Remember, Premium Booster 01 only had one new card. Now, this is listed for September. Again, it makes sense. We think we've got the actual date of September the 8th, but regardless, September is official. It looks like there's probably going to be another Luffy leader. I'm okay with this, honestly. I know we get a lot of Luffy leaders, but they tend to be good, and Luffy is the protagonist, so hard to be too upset about that. But it's going to be largely a reprint set. Are we going to get things like the Gold Dom we had last time? Wait and see. But it seems like, Premium Booster 01 was great. I'm hoping 2 will be as well. And then the final thing we've got coming in November is OP13, which, again, did actually get an official reveal. And the image on the screen says November 2025, 3rd anniversary Japanese version. It's not. November is the English version, because we know the Japanese version is coming out earlier in August, and we know that we're getting our previous set in August, OP12, so getting OP13 in November would be perfect. So I know it says Japanese version, but I'm 99.9% sure November is actually the English version release date. And we know it's going to feature around the three brothers, which is very cool. And it's unconfirmed, but over on Twitter they did tell us that we are going to get the 5 elder characters, and that the leaders, in addition to the 3 brothers, would also have Goldie Roger, Jory, Bonnie and him. And actually, we have had it confirmed that Goldie Roger will be a leader in the set. That is 100% official now. So it looks like everything on Twitter we were told, everything we've been told so far matches what we were told by this reveal on Twitter, which makes me think the rest of the reveal is true. Not confirmed, but makes me think it's true. So there we go. That's what's coming. It's weird. There's no actual products here that I'm telling you about that we didn't know about when I did the last release schedule. However, we've got so much more information here about the starter decks, about Premium Booster 02, about OP13, etc. So there's a lot of new information. Not new sets been revealed. Well, they technically have been revealed, but we've seen them at distributors, so officially revealed, but we already knew about them. But the information we've got is so much more than before. This is a very big update, but I've told you all about it now. So now it's over to you guys. Tell me what you think about all of this in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk about One Piece and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, join a Discord, and all kinds of fun things. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching Wasi Plays.